I'd like this, so I picked it up. Here you go. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few. We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
What a view! I'd not say no to a short repose hereabouts.
Could be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
I suppose 'tis so.
What is it? Got a question about my training regime? Suppose that was an unlikely guess. None took to the training like you did. Open to enlist, then? No. A pity. I'd hoped to add you to our ranks. You'd seem like you'd be fit for battle, even if I were to call upon you on the morrow. Which is more than I can say for the rest. Apologies for assuming. We've had fewer folks looking to enlist of late, and I'm hungry for recruits. Many keep their distance on account of the instructor being a beastren. How very Vermundian of them. At the very least, I'd like to provide some decent training to the soldiers we have now. Easier said than done. Especially when the weapons we were promised have yet to arrive. It isn't like to boost their morale having rusted steel to train with. What I wouldn't give for some decent weapons and a soldier to act as an example. Someone with motivation to grow. That'd light a fire under them, I reckon. Mayhap you could aid us. I know 'tis much to ask of anyone, let alone a stranger, but what else am I to do? Much appreciated. We'd welcome what you can spare.
Sir Baron's request is quite understandable. Weaponry and motivated soldiers are the pillars of any military.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
I quite agree.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Look, Master! Goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Let my magic's grant you an elemental.
What low cunning is this that forces the arisen to sleep? I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
I grant you roaring flame.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
Right you are.
Travelling beyond the rift, I came upon a cave whose secrets you have yet to discover.
'Tis nearby. Shall I lead the way?
The cavern! Of all things! It seems undisturbed. Mayhap we'll be the first ones to explore it.
Tis an exciting discovery, but we ought not to lose our heads.
This obstacle shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove it.
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aid. Might I be of assistance? The charge is sure to avoid local flame. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Why don't we have a taste? There's surely no harm in it.
Our bellies will last a little longer. I doubt ice will be of any use against it. Hold fast, Arisen! I shan't let you fall!
The Arisen is in your charge!
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Let my magic launch you an immense degree.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we have the coin. But we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
It is as you say.